going on, guys? So really quick impromptu video. I did a mod to my car, totally unplanned. I was with a couple of my friends, David and Ignis, and my friend David got an F-Pace, a Jag F-Pace, and of course there was some chrome on it, so he bought gloss black wrap, and he wanted some help really from Ignis, not really from me, to wrap some of the chrome, just like the grill and like the side inserts. But he had some left over, and it got me thinking that I had a couple of things on my car that I wanted to sort of either buy or replace or wrap or something like that as well. So I had my car, of course, but I didn't have my camera. So I got a little bit of footage on my phone, which I'm gonna show you guys. And that's really just gonna be the side vents. So I'm gonna show you right now. This is the after, of course, it's the next day. Gloss black 3M wrap. So I'll put that in the description. My first time wrapping, so you guys can be the judge. If it looks like crap or it starts to fall off, then I'll just take it off or buy the new pieces or whatever. I kind of wanted carbon fiber ones, but for the fact that it was free and I did it myself, and I think it looks great for now. I mean, who knows what it's gonna be in the long term. So let me show you. Okay, so the lighting's going to be a little bit off here just because there's a lot of light coming from here and not really from here, but the camera focuses pretty well. So I just wrapped, normally this entire piece is chrome, and you'll see in pictures, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know, all the cars have, you know, this is sort of like a satin plastic, like a normal plastic piece, but this is like a chrome piece. Really the wrap is just a gloss black wrap, 3M. Just, you know, if I want to be picky here, this tiny little corner isn't quite, you know, flush and kind of underneath, but you can't see that, you know, from waist height or above. I mean, it looks like that's the actual piece. So you just kind of stick it on, heat it up, stretch it, cut it, tuck it in. So this whole thing had the wrap, and then I just took a tiny little blade and you just, you know, stick it in there, and you know, see here, here's a little piece that I screwed up. I didn't tuck it in there enough, but it's honestly, it's really not a big deal. This is sort of like totally impromptu, but it matches the shadow line perfectly. Obviously, it's gloss, you know, here and here. I thought about doing the vents too, but we didn't really have a lot of time. Got the black there, so. And then I have the white, the painted reflectors, which give it a much cleaner look. So I think this is a way better look for this car. I kind of liked carbon fiber, like buying those pieces, but they're expensive. So I just hadn't got around to it, and it's not really a necessary mod yet in my mind. So that's kind of why I never did anything. But here's the driver's side. I think it looks great. This little corner was the hardest to do. So what do you guys think? I think it looks good. I think I'm gonna leave it for a while. I'll probably keep it forever. Oh, this camera's... So I'm probably gonna keep it for a while unless there's some issue or I come across parts that are better, or just pay a little bit extra for carbon fiber. I kinda want the carbon fiber ones. I really think they look cool. But the gloss looks really good. It's much nicer. So anyways, I hope that was good. I definitely put some footage from my phone. It's shaky and it's really not that great. And I'll put some before and after pictures as well in the video if you haven't seen them already. So just so you can get a good idea. But I definitely would recommend, if you've never wrapped a car or any pieces, it's really not that hard. I mean, it's sort of like detailing. It takes a lot of concentration. You have to be willing to screw with something for a while until it gets perfect. Being sort of a perfectionist is probably a better, you know, better than not for something like that. So if you're willing to spend the time, you sort of have the right attitude about it, and you're willing to heat it up and stretch it and pull it and cut it and do all this stuff. I mean, those pieces took me a little while. It took me you know, over an hour probably, just because I didn't really know what I was doing. The 3M isn't as forgiving, but it does scratch, so I don't think you guys probably can't see, but when I was using like the little blade to push out the bubbles, it was scratching it a little bit. So, but you really can't see it. It's such a small piece, and it's you know, low in the car. It's really like, for the fact that it was free and it's done, it looks amazing, like I did it myself. I'm really happy with it. So some of you might think I'm cheaping out on an M3. I bought an M3 and I'm cheaping out on it, but just like with the splitters or whatever, you need to get OEM, or you need to get whatever, some $500 thing. I think certain things don't warrant dropping hundreds of dollars on, and I really don't think that something like that is either. So we'll see. If it pans out, great. If not, then I'll take it off and do something else. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe below, and I will see you in the next video.